Good morning. Good morning. How does this go? Swipe. I'm trying. Well, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to swipe it. I can't. Oh well. Okay. So I'm completely frustrated because I bought this stand for my phone so I wouldn't have to put my phone up on my concoction that I had for over 2 years. And my kids touched the stand last night and they broke it. Like, why can I not have the things? I deserve the things. I work hard. I buy the things. They break the things. I cannot have the things. I'm so frustrated. It is frustrating. I can never have the things. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? Oh, Mary Noller, how funny was that? Oh my gosh, he cracks me up. Okay, so I gotta break it down for you guys. You need to listen to me, okay? I understand that we use sort of gossip and girl talk as bonding. That's what we do, right? We want to meet for coffee or wine or whatever so we can catch up. Totally get it. By the way, if you have teenage girls, you need to let them listen to this coffee talk. Because if I had a teenager, she would be required to listen to this. I understand that we want to gossip and tell our business as a means of bonding and connecting with other women. I totally get that. That's like a thing, right? That we all do, okay? The problem is that when we feel the need to connect, when a woman's emotional gauge is leaning too far to the left, she's feeling insecure, she's feeling defeated, she's feeling down, she needs her tribe or the tribe to lift her up, to put her gauge back center. Oftentimes when you are leaning far left, which is my right actually, but I was trying to show you your left, that you end up your I don't want to say common sense, but your gauge is off because you're making a decision from an emotional place. And too often we overshare with the wrong people. And once you tell your business, it is out there. It is out there. And one person tells one person who tells one person who tells one person. And here's the thing. Every single woman says your secret is safe with me and my best friend. Okay, Michelle Candy, it's not godly to talk about someone. Okay, I could probably think of 7 things we've all done in the last 2 weeks that probably weren't godly, but they happen, okay? And this is why I don't make coffee talk religious, because I do not want people religion shaming and God shaming people on coffee talk, because you can be a good person with the best intentions and still not believe in God. That is real. Okay, so let's try not to God shame people here, because it turns them off and then we miss the point. The point of coffee talk, really quick, is to help you get one step closer to who you want to be. It is to help love you back to life. It is to bring your issues with women to the surface so that you can exercise them. So many of us have issues with women that stem from our grandmothers or our mothers or our sisters or our cousins, and we have these complicated relationships with women, and this space is so that we can have honest conversation about why and how we can heal ourselves so we can love each other back to life. Now let's get back to the gossip, okay? Everybody gossips and they will do it forever. My grandmother died, she was 93. Still bring up somebody she didn't like or something she wanted to talk about. homegirl was talking about it. She did not care. She could be in a nursing home. She had dementia. She was drinking McDonald's coffee. She did not care. She would talk about Madonna till her eyeballs fell out. She had an issue with Madonna, and she would gossip about Madonna literally forever, okay? And she was 93. So let me go back to what I'm saying. I want you to understand that your need to confide, your need to talk, your need to overshare is normal. It is a chemical thing that women have. It probably goes back to the days where we all lived like in a village and the men went off to hunt and it was just the women taking care of each other. This is normal. So if you're going, but I don't understand, like I literally chemically feel like I need to confide, I need to overshare, I need to talk. All real, okay? All very real. Here's the issue. The issue is that in our need to expand our social circles, in our need to become more popular, fit in with different groups, expand our whatever, we overshare with the wrong people. And when they know the truth about your life, they will use it against you. They will hold you hostage with your own truth. Now, let me tell you something. When I truly was set free, it was when I decided that I would not let anybody else tell my truth. I would never let anybody else hold me hostage, no matter how scared I was of what they knew, no matter how big the potential fallout, no matter how great the ramifications. I would not allow them to hold me hostage with my own truth. If they knew something about me and they threatened to tell, or they made it seem like they were going to let people know, I took all the power away from them and told my truth first. Because I will not live under the thumb of anybody else ever again. I did that. I will not do it ever again. So don't be afraid to tell your truth, even if there are great ramifications, because living under the emotional thumb of someone else is misery. P.S. Misery. Okay, so here's the thing. So many people ask me, Jamie, why are you not friends with this girl anymore? Jamie, what happened with this girl? Hey, Jamie, what happened with girls from the show? Hey, Jamie, whatever. You know why I don't talk about them? Because I have gotten to the mature point that I don't have to like them. In fact, sometimes I hear their names and I literally want to like poke my own eyeballs out. But I've gotten to the mature place where I will not speak about other women. I will not break girl code. I will not talk about things that were told to me in confidence simply because we don't speak anymore. But not everybody is where I am. Most women are not. So when you share your business with people, you need to understand that there is a good chance that that person who is your good friend today could be your worst enemy tomorrow. Look at how they speak of other people. Look at the things they overshare about other people. That is how they will speak about you. That is how they will overshare about you. You know why people don't have a hard time telling me their business? You know why so many people in my circle, even my expanded circle who I'm not really close with, say, Jamie, can I talk to you for a minute? Because they have seen how I have carried myself with women that I have had fallouts with. I still do not tell their business. So you can know if it comes to me, it stays with me. Every once in a while I tell Michael something, but truth be told, Michael doesn't even listen to my own business. He's definitely not listening to yours. Max, you need to go out because this is too grown for you. Skadoots. 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 Y cierra la puerta. Gracias. Okay. It is imperative to me that you understand that you are not crazy. When you feel like you want to share, when your body, when you are starting to feel like you need that feminine connection, that female connection, that is real. That is real. But you guys have got to start choosing these confidants wiser. If there is somebody who overshares on social media, if there is somebody that you know tells other people's business, if she had a fallout with girl A and told girl A's business to everybody who would listen, that is how she handles the fallout. Do you want to have a fallout with someone that you know will spill your tea the second she hits the ground? I don't think so. I don't think so. Be smart about who you are investing your emotional confidence in. Be smart about who you are investing your emotional confidence. Felicity, that is not Latin, baby. That was Spanish. I don't know Latin. I think it's a dead language. Okay? And to the young ones, to the teenagers, to the girls who right now are living in fear because the mean girls know their business. Listen to me. There is nothing more powerful than a woman who lives in her truth. No matter how great the fallout, you have two choices. You can walk the halls of your school fearful every day that that one girl will tell everybody your business. You can give her all the emotional control. You can stay in emotional purgatory, or you can man up. I don't know why we say man up, by the way, because women are like so much stronger, but whatever, it's a phrase. You can get brave enough to tell your own truth. And some girls say, but Jamie, what if they never tell? What if they just make me think they're going to tell, but they never tell? Here's the thing. Living in emotional purgatory under the rule of someone else is torture. You were not created for that. So even if they never tell your business, the very fear that they might is control in and of itself. Tell your own truth, no matter how afraid you are of the fallout. Take the power away from them. Make the wrongs right. I remember when I was in high school, I had a friend named Nicole who I loved. And her boyfriend was we were at a party, and her boyfriend, there's no excuse, whatever. We were 15 and her boyfriend kissed me. And I remember walking around with that secret, feeling like it was suffocating me. And other people found out, and I knew it was only a matter of time. And I thought, the only thing I can do is control the narrative. I can go to her and tell her. So I did what any 15-year-old girl would do. I got my big sister. And we got Nicole, and we went for a drive, and we parked in a parking lot. And I said, I have to tell you something. And I just told her. At 15, it was hard. It was so hard. And she was upset, but she was happy that she heard it from me, not that she heard it from a million girls in the hallway at school where she had to feel humiliated and sad. And when it did eventually come to her, she was able to say, oh, I already knew. We already worked it out. And it was the most healing thing for me. And I'm not saying I followed that all the time, but I do remember that. I remember that. Okay, Lover Bean, just hold on to it, and I'm going to check your bag, okay? Can you feed Ace, please? Sure. Thank you. I just wanted to share that with the younger girls. I understand that sometimes you overshare because you want to be cool, you want to fit in, you want different groups of girls to accept you. So you share things about your life in hopes that it'll be something that connects with them. That is not wrong. That is a natural feeling. But now you have girls that are doing the same thing, repeating a pattern that you are also repeating, looking to share things that will help them fit in with the next coolest group. And sometimes telling your business is the way that they do it. You got to be careful who you talk to. You have to be careful. And if you feel the need to connect, which is a totally normal thing, make sure you're connecting with somebody that you know values confidence. It's hard to find. It's hard to find. Trust me. All right, I love you guys so much today. Please share this video. Just hit share and say somebody needs to hear this. Thank you so much. It's Friday. We made it. I love you guys so much. Have a great day.